This shit looks insane, I'm not gonna lie. The Doom Tech. Holy hell. New Breathedivinity drop, and I think when this video goes out, it's gonna be like a day. Actually, I might be able to post it today. So I think it'll be 2 days until the drop. Use my code Andrew. I'll be wearing this today. Record an upper session. These are the other pants, but they're dirty as fuck. I just wore them yesterday. These are the best pants I think I've ever seen in my life that they ever made. Like, this is like, it's not too tarnished, but it's, bro, this chain, oh my God. There's a chain on this side too. Holy hell. Bro, they do a better job like every drop. Like, it's actually insane. But they didn't ship my hoodie, which is annoying, but it's okay. I think because I ordered a hoodie that they are not actually making anymore. So it's all right. I'm gonna rock this fit here and we're gonna hit upper. Oh, what's that? Don't mind that. That's not good. Oh, and that. Yeah, those are not good for you guys. Don't eat that. Bro, my room is a fucking mess. We're also gonna be taking Edge of Insanity to two things of Edge. This one's non-stim, so I use this in conjunction to this, which is stim. So I'll just get more, pump formula from this added on to the caffeine part. Sometimes I take this, it's just glycerol, but I've just been eating honey, which is literally the same exact thing, so don't even need that. You guys were asking me like what I take, and like it's really not that much, to be honest. Like, I used to take this, but like I started taking it too much and I would lose my pump like so fast. Like, it just drains all your water. So I mean, if you want to use it to like de-bloat your body, if you feel too watery, then like that's a good idea, but like not every day though. Like, I kind of experiment with that. It's kind of trash. I take zinc, fish oil, biotin, ashwagandha, and creatine, and that's basically it. I don't really take anything else. I mean, before the gym I'll have these two, and then I'll have some salt. I used to have beetroot powder, but that shit's low-key expensive to get all the time. It's just a waste of money, kind of. So yeah, I mean, if you guys want to get beetroot powder, you can. It's good, but I just stopped. I mean, I don't really, it's not a huge difference for me, but I might get it again soon, we'll see. But yeah, we are going to, oh, and I take vitamin D3. Look at the goats. The goat standing here. Oh my goodness. Bro, I gotta get a Hunter statue, bro. That shit, bro. If you guys don't watch Hunter x Hunter, bro, yes, I said the X. If you guys don't watch Hunter x Hunter, what are you actually doing? It's coming back. New chapters weekly. Tagashi's the GOAT. Catch up, read it. If you have a attention span for more than 30 minutes per chapter, because that shit is a lot, I'm not gonna lie, but yeah. This is so insane. Like, you guys can't see it, but this is like, it's like rough, not rough, but like sticky almost. Like, the texture is just like, it's like embroidery, but like, it's like a weird texture. I can't describe it. It just looks like it's like glistening in the light. That shit's insane. These are like the craziest pants I think I've ever seen. These, and then these are fucking crazy, so. Yeah, oh, also I do use Intra, one of these. One of these Powerade. It has like, I think like 30 grams of sugar in it. Yeah, 34 grams of sugar in it. So I use that during my lift to sustain the pump, because my upper sessions be taking like at least an hour and a half. The fastest I hit upper in my life was like an hour and 15 or something. And because like if I hit chest or back in the beginning, when I'm done lifting, like my chest and back are just not pumped anymore. Depends, kind of depends on like how good the day is and how I'm feeling and my sleep and stuff. But like usually I need to take this all the time. This is just because if I'm gonna record, that's why. Like you don't need this unless you're like fucking 6% body fat, then like yeah, you should just take this no matter what. But like I use this mainly because I want to sustain my pump to record. But if you guys don't record, then you don't need to actually really use that, in my opinion, unless you want to just look at yourself in the mirror after. That's what most people want to do, right? So yeah, I would take that. Anything else? I don't think so. Guys, there's just snacks like fucking scattered across my room. Like I don't know where these are coming from. I'm not the one that got those. They just came in my room somehow. What the fuck? I feel like Pyschopharma is so underrated. Like no one gets it for some reason. Like, dude, this shit is underrated as hell. This especially, this is the craziest thing. Like, dude, the difference when I take this and I don't is like, it's ridiculous. Like you have to get this. Like if you don't want to get the actual caffeine part, then don't, and take something else. But add this, bro. This is insane. Like this is literally insane. Just crazy pump, crazy workout. Please, Jesus. Four rice cakes, some random amount of honey. I don't even know how much I put on here. Probably like 20, 30 grams almost. And then I'm gonna have a banana as well. Yeah, I'm gonna have a banana. Yes. So this is what the pre-workout's looking like. I'm gonna put salt in my pre. It's a little bit. Should be good. And yeah, I'm gonna eat this, and then I will be heading to the gym 30 minutes away. And we will hit upper, and oh yeah, I gotta talk to you guys about competing. Oh my gosh.
Почему мечты исполнять стало так просто? Неужели все мои труды увидел Господь? Я много молюсь, потому мы звучим как госпел. И заходим на черный, у меня не просят пропуск. Твой кумир фрик плюс твой кумир позер. Самоутвердился на фанате, это жалко. Как в кедре уже давно выхожу только в основе. И очки ловят отражение целого зала. Так что я обнял, потом поцеловал. Меня там ждут дела, они добавят нам. Они добавят боли в моей кости по утрам. Но я умоляю, не тоскуй, не скучай. Ведь это того стоит, это того стоит, это того стоит, да, это того стоит, это того стоит, это того стоит, это того стоит, да, это того стоит. Поменялся или вырос, деньги на вкус как гирос. Люди липнут как читас, я козлик типа ламина. То, что прошли, это сильно, теперь казаку им дико. Несите мне стриплен, ведь моя опа это рыба. 100 кабачей, мы украсим этот клуб. Да, я был бы адвокат, но я искал пиздатый звук. Что там по учебе, что теперь там по рублю. Симпатичная валюта, может я ее люблю. Симпатичная машина, может я ее куплю. И мне было плохо долго, но вселенная вернула. Страшные квартиры, но от них пахнет уютом. Мой мол братик мог быть рядом, но он выбрал тупо лут. Культура что-то врет, она выглядит нелепо. Хочешь Ваню за бесплатно, блять, забудь его телегу. FDIT, терапия интеллекта. Этот факт неизмерим, но абсолютно достоверен. Но сомнительные схемы, это не друзья для наших. Надо котлету, чтобы откинуть ее маме. Дождись меня, родная, я приду с деньгами. Такому не научат через курсы в инстаграме. Так что я обнял, потом поцеловал. Меня там ждут дела, они добавят нам. Они добавят боли в моей кости по утрам. Но я умоляю, не тоскуй, не скучай. Ведь это того стоит, это того стоит, это того стоит, да, это того стоит, это того стоит, это того стоит, это того стоит, да, это того стоит. Поменялся или вырос.
Я почему-то стал очень много злиться. Я не знаю, чем это объясняется.
I still hear your voice when you sleep next to me. I still feel your touch in my dream. Forgive me my weakness, but I don't know why. Without you, it's hard to survive. 'Cause every time we touch, I get this feeling. And every time we kiss, I swear I could fly. Can't you feel my heart beat fast? I want this to last. Need you by my side. 'Cause every time we touch, I feel the static. And every time we kiss, I reach for the sky. Can't you hear my heart beat so? I can't let you go. Want you in my life.
Just finished fucking cardio. Tired. Only did 20 minutes on Stairmaster today. Yesterday I literally fucking got like 25,000 steps. 40 minutes on the Stairmaster. Because I wanted to look good for today. Because I knew I was going to record a YouTube video. So I wanted to look shredded. Whatever. I want to talk about mainly right now the original plan to compete. I mean, most of you guys probably know I was working with Michael Donato as my coach like a couple months ago, 2 months ago, to compete. He's going to compete in men's physique. And then whatever happened, you guys know what happened with him and the coaching shenanigan BS of the AI, whatever, and his team, MD, Sean, whatever, using AI to chat GPT, meal plans, and other shit. So I moved from Michael to Tommy Brown, which I'm with right now, and he's like one of the coolest people I've ever met in my life. I met him in New York. That was the last video I posted. It was the first time I met him, and that was like the same week I was even talking to him about competing. But yeah, I moved to him. He coached Jaden, Jayshawn, and some other people. I'm not familiar with all their names, but we were gonna do classic, and then he saw me in person and he said, okay, let's do men's physique, which is what I thought in the first place. Was my structure's more built for men's physique than it is for classic, even though I think I still can get away with classic. I just gotta get my legs up just a little bit more, and then I feel like I'll definitely be ready for classic. But anyways, that was the original plan. Then I was talking to Jay Sean, which he just competed, and he said it cost him a fortune, and Breathedivinity was covering him for like a lot of it. So I was like looking, I was like, do I have the funds? Do I have the funds to do this shit? And I'm like, nah, there's no way, because Tommy wanted me to compete in Texas. Like, how am I supposed to compete? And like, I would have to. There's no way I'm driving to Texas. So I would literally have to get a plane ticket there, plane ticket back, hotel, pay for the show, which is a fuck ton as well, and then I'm already paying a fuck ton for food. So like, I would literally be I would be like, nah, I'd be dead. Like, I would not be able, like, right now, no, but I'm working towards being able to do that comfortably, so I don't have to worry. I just don't want to have to worry about, like, financial while I'm gonna try to compete, because it's already it's already stressful just trying to compete in the first place, because you're, like, fucking mad and shit, because you have to do an hour on the Stairmaster, and you're eating, like, fucking sub 2,000 calories. Like, how am I supposed to, like, you know what I mean? So that's the main reason. Also, the more in-depth reason is why I'm not gonna compete anytime soon, is because I don't give a single fuck about the stage. I never cared. I don't know. I never looked at, like, a bodybuilder as, like, on stage and they won, and I'm like, holy fuck, like it's cool. But, like, I'm not, like, losing my mind over, like, bodybuilding. Like, I'm not like, oh, I need to step on stage, I need to compete and win. Like, I don't care. Even if I won, like, I just don't, it's not value to me to beat other people at, like, it's not value to me. Also, like, it's because, like, it's so genetic and structure based that you could come in on your best day, you know, you could work as hard as you possibly could have, and you still would lose. You know what I mean? Like, you literally, it doesn't matter. Like, there's just always going to be a guy that just looks better, and then you could just lose, and then you feel like shit, even though you did the best job you could. So, like, I just don't believe bodybuilding isn't even, like, a good sport in first place. It's cool, but, like, it's literally just for, like, the top percentage of genetic people, and I just don't really care. Like, I just don't have any care for it. I think just what I like to do is just, I just lift for fun, and then I just, you know, record myself. I like to make videos. That's really it, to be honest. I don't really enjoy the bodybuilding aspect. I never really cared. I know how to do, like, most of the poses, but, like, I don't care about bodybuilding. Also, the only reason I was going to compete at all, since I just don't give a fuck about bodybuilding, so why would I compete if I don't care? It's because I am just trying to prove I'm natty. That's it. By taking the drug test and winning, and then, like, having the same physique, winning than I did before, or even better, and then people are like, oh, okay, he's probably natty. But then I realized, like, no, like, people are just still gonna, like, I'm looking at Jesse Wilson right now, right? Look at Jesse Wilson. I'm seeing all these comments, like, he's not natty. People are just realizing he's competing naturally, and they're like, what the fuck, no, like people will not, it literally, that was the only reason I was gonna compete. And I'm like, people, if I do all this, if my bank account goes into negatives, if I do all this work, I do all this, shred down, completely bad mood, and the only reason I would want to do that is to prove that I'm natural, to show you guys, like, what's actually achievable, so you can put that up there as one of your goals, or as a standard. And then, like, if you put that up there as a standard, you're gonna achieve more than if you were to be like, oh, he's on roids. Like, no, you're gonna be more willing to work towards something that, like, is achievable for you, even though you don't have my exact genetics, than, like, me being on roids and be like, oh, I don't want to hop on, or, like, I'm not able to hop on. Like, then like you wouldn't work as hard probably. That's what happened to me. I was looking up to I was looking up to Lex. It's mainly just Lex is who I was looking up to while I was like in my first couple years. That's really who I was, like a Lex clone, bro. Like I loved, bro. I still do. Like I used to watch his videos over and over and over and over and over. I was like, how is this kid so jacked, so fucking strong and lean and looks like insane all at the same time? I'm like, there has to be a reason. So I was like, okay, if this guy's really natty and it's possible, then I want to do that too. Like I want to, like, I just found it so cool that you can actually achieve that. And I was like, okay, I'm going to do any means possible to get that. And I just tunnel visioned the gym from that day, and then, I didn't look back, and I'll have like a similar physique. So it's like, I'm not trying to prove I'm natty just to prove it and be like, oh, look, I'm natty, like my ego. Like, no, like that's not the reason. It's because these kids now are literally like, they think everyone is on, and they think stuff is unachievable unless they hop on. Like, they think everyone is on that they see crazy. Like, they scroll, they're like, oh, this guy's on roids. Like it's like, you have to unlock your mind to multiple different like avenues of possibility. Like, you can't just have such a mindset just like these people have it this way and that's why they're like that, and like I can never, like, you know what I mean? Like, they're not the same as me. Like, they're just doing something different. Like, no, I am not at all doing anything different than what you could do right now. Like, nothing. Like, everything that I show is what I do. I showed you guys what I take for pre-workout. I literally, the workout I did today and recorded and I'm going to post is what I do on upper days. And then I have yet to record a lower day. I'm going to do it soon though. And that's just what I do. So I'm not hiding something that I do. I'm literally just doing these things. And you guys can do it too. You just gotta do it repetitively, consistently, care about it enough, as little misses as possible. For those of you who watch the upper lower secrets revealed video, you already know what I'm fucking talking about. Just always come in your gym at your best, go hard, and you literally are just going to excel. You're gonna excel more if you have a mindset of like, if you put a physique that you think is not really achievable, if you just set it as like, okay, this is achievable, I'm gonna do whatever it takes to get this, and you just keep working towards it, you're going to get farther than if you were to think like it's not achievable. You have to be very aggressive with your mindset in lifting. Mainly because if you're young, you want to make use of your youth. So you want to make use of your youth hormones and youth energy levels. Like, you just want to make it multiplicative and just go, like, literally just fucking go, and you'll be set, man. Like, I am so happy I bulked prime youth 16 to 18, even 16 to 19. Like, I was just like fucking just like straight forward, like no looking back. Just, and now I have the physique. I can maintain this if I wanted to. Just this. I don't even have to go past this. Just maintain it. Probably lifting 3 times a week, I can maintain my physique probably for life. So, you get the work done now and you'll have your physique. It's the same thinking. It's people usually just thinking to hop on, like, oh, I'm gonna hop on at 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, these kids, and they'd be like, oh, it's the same thing as someone who wants a supercar when they're young, like, whatever. Okay, now apply that to being natty and then doing everything you can to be big natty. You can still get an insane physique natty, and like, if you start at 16, you can get a good physique by 20 or even 19, like if you tunnel vision the shit. And that's not a good excuse to hop on. It's just like, that's the most bullshit excuse to hop on. That doesn't make any sense, because the only reason that would make sense is if it was like literally impossible to get a good physique natty in like 4 years. If it was impossible, say you had to train 10 years to get my physique, like that's just how the human body worked, then like, okay, like maybe I would consider hopping on or something. But you don't have to hop on to get a good physique. and to have fun in the gym. It just doesn't exist. You guys just want like super extreme things ASAP. Like, just learn the gym, master all of it. People claim it's easy as fuck, but the people who claim it's easy as fuck don't look that good. I mean, it's easy until you get to like, you know, the advanced phases, and you in your mindset, like you get comfortable almost. Like, you just like, you know, you get like a mediocre physique, or like just touching advanced, and you think like everything's good, and then usually these people just start to like relax, like they don't push any further, and then they're stuck with a certain physique. You know, it's really hard to get from like mediocre advanced to like, okay, like your physique looks insane now. Like, it's really hard to get to that point, because like it's just such a, like the curve goes like the potential wise, it goes like this, and then it just goes like that. Like, it's just like, it's going slow as fuck up. So like, you just have to keep pushing at those like, you know, at those like very tight ends of like advanced. So yeah, there's no excuse. There's literally, if you hop on and you have no idea how to work out, you didn't master, dare I say, in order for you to hop on, you have to have a physique like mine, or someone's that's like a crazy natty physique. You have to have a physique like that before you hop on. You can't, because like, you got like, you just don't know. Like, it's cringe. Like, it's say, let's take this analogy. Say you're playing a video game and you're new to it, and let's just put Fortnite, right? Most people know how to play Fortnite. Take Fortnite. Say you wanted to learn Fortnite, right? And you're asking for advice from someone, and they tell you, how do I start? What do I do? How do I learn to build? You're not going to jump straight into asking, like, what's the best, like, sensitivity and the best keybind, or best keybinds, best binds. You're not, like, that's not the priority, right? You want to learn the game first. Learn the game first. Learn how to play the game, and then worry about the sensitivity and the, like, intricacies of, like, all that stuff, to like then multiply whatever you already know, and then using the keybinds and sensitivity to like make the curve go even more up. But you still have to learn the game first on the base, right? It's the same thing with lifting. You need to learn and master the base before you worry about these extra things. Like, people are worrying about insulin sensitivity and like the perfect carbs for pre-workout, like all these timing of like foods. Like, it's not gonna amount to anything in the, like, it's not, if you're a like beginner to mediocre, you're not going to get anything by like, obviously having a baseline food and baseline like understanding of that, like, that's fine. But like, you don't stress over these little things. Worry about the actual gym and training and sleep, like, just inconsistency. Stop worrying about these little things. Like, I keep seeing it, like these little fucking intricacies, and then I click on, and then they're worrying about it, and I click on their account, and they look like shit. So like, I didn't even worry about any of that until like literally this year, like 2026. Like, I just discovered, like, oh my god, like, specific amount of carbs, pre-workout, insulin sensitivity, all these like little intricacies, like timing these things. Like, I just started learning about this, and I built a good physique before that. And people are just gonna say cope genetics. Like, why? What are you talking about? Like, these people, like, this genetic cope is just so bad. Like, it's so bad, bro. It's so bad. You can't claim genetic cope if you're doing something wrong, or you're prioritizing something wrong, and you look like shit. Obviously, like, you're just not gonna look good. Like, people like want to play the victim to everything so bad. It's the copium is insane. I just, like, I can't believe it. It's ridiculous. Yeah, and that's literally the reason why I want to, like, prove I'm natty, or to prove as much as possible I am, so you guys are like, oh wow, like, the advice that he's giving, I want to apply it. Because you're not going to apply the advice I'm giving if you think I'm not natty, right? I would hope, right? You're not gonna be natty and take advice from the fucking Trent twins on how to train, or like Chris Bumstead. Like, why the fuck would you take advice from them if you're not on anything? Like, that's just stupidity. Other than the basics of just like form, movement, sleep, and like food. Like, you're not gonna take any more advice from them. Even food, like I wouldn't even take food advice from them. Like, sleep and training fundamentals, not the actual training style. Like, just the form. Like, that's literally it. That's like the only thing you take. And that's what I did. I didn't take any advice from anyone on roids in my entire life. Like, even watching content, I only watched Lex Little. And then people think he's not natty. I just don't understand. Like, and people think, like, we walk around, like, looking like how we do in our videos at old times. Like, no. I don't even, sometimes I look in the mirror, I'm like, damn, I don't even look like I fucking work out. Like, or I don't look like dick skin shredded like that, like, just walking. Like, that's just extreme. You know, I took all my pre-workout substances. I slept, water, pump, lighting, like all these things intertwined, and then I get the look I need to record. Like, that's just how it works. So yeah, I'm not gonna, I don't think I'm gonna indulge in competing anytime soon. I'm sorry for those who you know, were just looking forward to seeing me on stage. I'm not going to do it if I'm just unhappy doing it. I just don't have, like, you know, I just don't want to, and I just low-key can't. So we'll see in the future, definitely. But, you know, what I want you guys to take away from this video is just, you know, attack every day. Like, you know, your life depends on it in the gym. If you're going to the gym, why wouldn't you just maximize the time that you're putting into the gym? If you're already at the gym, why are you putting sub% effort into the gym? You're already there. It makes no sense. Like, it literally makes no sense at all. Like, you're at the gym and you're just gonna train like shit and like just do shit. Like, no, if you're going to the gym, make sure it's the best it can be every single time you go. If not, you're just lazy and you just don't care about it, and you don't like it, and you don't love it, and you'll probably never, you know, there's a difference between someone who loves the gym and someone who doesn't love the gym. I keep saying this. I believe that is actually the most important factor in gaining muscle, is who loves it more, in my opinion. Obviously genetics is there, but I still think the love for it will always be better, because someone who just loves it and will literally just die for the gym and they are living for the gym will progress insane, because they don't even have to worry about motivation. Like, it's just the gym is like what their life is. Like, that's what you look forward to every day. And so I look forward to every day is the gym. Like, they're going to progress the most out of anyone else. So if you don't like the gym, sorry to say, you're probably not going to progress as much as you probably could. You know, if you're putting half-ass effort into it and you have to find motivation to work out every day, you, like, I don't know. Some people are you know, it all depends on how your mindset is, you know. So key takeaways: don't play the victim. Don't play the victim. Don't play the victim. You look cringe. Don't do it. You know, take advice from people who are into similar shoes, similar to you, who you resonate with, who you would want to be like. You know, take advice from them. Don't take advice from people who are, you know, not doing anything that you are. Because why? You know what I mean? So don't play the victim, guys. Make sure you use my code for BD. I'm gonna do a giveaway in 2 days for the drop. I'm gonna do a giveaway. Use my code, and then I'll get emailed your order number, and then I'll add it to a spinning wheel, and then I'll randomly select someone from there to win 5 free BD items that I own. So yeah, I really recommend the wife beaters that we have, the new colors. It's like green and gray, so, you know, and that's the most cheap thing to get. So just enter the giveaway. If you just get the wife beaters, I think it's like $42, and then you enter the giveaway for a chance to win 5 more. So Hope you guys enjoy this video. I'm gonna record another one probably soon. I'm gonna try to do a lower day. See how fun that is to record and see if you guys fuck with that. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video.